I'm Sunanta from SNS College of Technology, Department of Mathematics. Here in this lecture video series, we are going to see graphical representation of data, charts, bar graphs, and histograms. So transform raw numbers into compelling visuals that drive understanding and decision making. Master the art of visualization through strategic chart selection and design principles that make complex information accessible and actionable. Now let us see understanding the basics. So every great data visualization begins with understanding your audience and choosing the right tool for your message. So let's explore the fundamental building blocks of effective data representation. What is a bar graph? So discrete categories. So visualize, separate, distant group with clear separated bars that make comparison intuitive. Second one is value representation. Bar length or height directly corresponds to the value of frequency for each category. The third one is a comparison tool, perfect for comparing groups like sales by product, surveying responses, or performance metrics. So bar graphs excels at making categories data immediately understandable, whether you are presenting quarterly sales figures, customer satisfaction ratings, or regional performance data. Bar graph provides clear visual hierarchies that help audiences quickly identify patterns, winners, and area needing attention. Next is what is a histogram? Continuous data display, connected bars, pattern recognition. So this shows the distribution of continuous data grouped into intervals or bins. Next, bars touches each other to emphasize data continuity and flow, showing how value transition across. Next is pattern recognition, reveals critical insights like normal distribution, skewness, outliner, cluster in data ranges such as age, income, or test scores. Next is visual comparison, bar graph and histograms. So here let us see bar graph in the first figure and histogram in the second one. So separated bars. So clearly distinguished between different categories, making individual comparison easy and intuitive, whereas the touching bars emphasize the continuous nature of data, showing how values flow across ranges. So the key differences, so understanding when and why to use each visualization type is crucial for effective data communication. The wrong choice can mislead your audience and undermine your message. Bar graph versus histogram. Core differences. Data type foundation. So bar graphs work with discrete categories, whereas the histograms work with continuous numerical data. Visual spacing strategies. Bar graph use indigenous gaps to separate distance categories, while the histogram employs contiguous bars to show data flow and continuity. Next is analytical purpose. Bar graph facilitate direct comparison between groups, while histogram reveals distribution pattern and statistical properties. Next one is ordering rules. So bar graphs allow flexible reordering for emphasis, while histograms must maintain numerical sequence for accurate representation. Next is when to use each chart. So bar graph. So bar graph is used for comparing distance groups or categories, survey responses and voting results, sales performance by product or region, budget allocation across departments, ranking or promotion options. Next, where to use histograms. So understanding data distribution patterns, analyzing age ranges or demographic data, examining test scores or performance metrics, quality control and process monitoring, identifying outliers and anomalies. So here are the practice examples on visual impacts. See these charts in action through real world examples that demonstrate the power of choosing the right visual spot using data. So here is an example. So this bar graph clearly shows distinct categories of fruits with separated bar representing the number of people preferring each fruit. The gap between bars emphasizes that these are separate unrelated categories. Apple emerging as the clear winner, while the visual hierarchy makes it easy to rank preferences at the glance. Next is a histogram example. So the age between 20 to 29, 32 respondents. 30 to 39 there are 28, 40 to 49 it is 19, and 50 plus there are 12 respondents. Next is choose the right chart to tell your data story. So first one, it should be purpose driven selection. Second one, it is clarity through correct choice. Next is master your tool so that you can do it perfectly. Thank you.